Hi, it's Karen from hippoFrogDesigns.co.uk. Welcome to today's top tips, tricks and techniques from my craft desk. In this video, I'm sharing what the terms first, second and third generation Stampin' and Stampin' Off are, and how to use these on your projects. The simplest way to describe these is where you ink up a stamp and use it multiple times without re-inking. This creates different depths of colour from darker to lighter. It's far easier to show you this project that uses the technique and then to demonstrate it to you. Here you can see the darker and lighter shades of the ink. For this demonstration, I'm again using Blushing Bride ink and the same stamp from the Artistically Inked stamp set. If I ink up the stamp and stamp it onto my grid paper, that is first generation Stampin'. If I then stamp it again without re-inking, that is second generation Stampin'. This is also known as Stampin' Off, as you stamp off onto something else first. Again, Stampin' without re-inking is third generation, as it's the third time I have stamped with it, and so on. Each time I stamp, the image gets lighter, and it's a great way of getting extra colours out of your ink pads and for using just one colour to create different effects. It's really useful for backgrounds, flowers and leaves, where you want to add some depth, or for projects like my monochrome one here. Do be aware that some ink pads and stamps can give you more generations of stamping than others. The best way to see how many generations you can achieve is to do some practice stamping onto some grid paper, like I've done here. A little extra tip if you're using this technique, as it's really easy to get carried away when you are stamping multiple times. If you stamp off of the edge of your page like this, and then stamp again in the middle, you will get a mark caused by the edge. It's okay if you're going to cover it with something else, but you want to avoid it if possible. So to stop this happening, use the generation of stamping you want for the first image. So for this, I'm going first generation here, and then ink it up again, stamp off once because I want second generation over here, and that stops the mark. I hope this has helped to demystify some of the stamping terms and that you'll use this technique for your projects. I'll pop a link to the blog post that has all the details of the items I've used for today's project in the description below this video. Head to hippofrogdesigns.co.uk for more project ideas. See you soon.